my campsite here and going on my way to Smooth Rock. No portaging today. Beautiful morning. First sun I've had all trip. Found another campsite here. I'm just grabbing a different shirt as it's getting hot. I just want to put on a t-shirt. I started my day with 3 thermal layers and a big vest on. That's a lot better. Nice and fresh. The wind is slowly picking up. There was none, well, pretty much all morning. So here I am coming out of the east arm of Smooth Rock Lake, and this is the first big wide open section of the lake. I'm guessing it's about 3 to 4 kilometers just across. I'm going to stick to the north shore, and there seems to be a little line of islands that I can follow. I don't want to get too far off the shore. Whoa. No. Holy. Beautiful spot. Beautiful spot. You can tell a lot of people come here though. Well, a lot. You can tell it's popular. I'll show you. Not exactly my cup of tea, not my kind of campsite, but I can see why it's well liked. Nice big open rock here. Beautiful view, especially now with the weather this calm. Here's a little picnic table left behind. And another one back there. There's a big gas tank. That's for big parties. A little too big for me by myself. It's a nice fire pit back there. There's an actual barbecue here. Broil mate. Not exactly what you expect to find in the backcountry, but hey, to each their own. There's quite a few lodges in and around Wabakimi. Here's all the cast iron frying pans. Beautiful spot. It's only about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and a little too early for me, so I'm gonna keep going. Even if it was the end of my day, I probably wouldn't have stayed here. But I kind of like the small, intimate little campsites better. Oh, there's a little fish cleaning station. Very cool. I like this view a lot better. That's my style right here. On we go. The weather is slowly changing and getting more and more overcast. a lot more gray than it was. I think I'm coming up to my campsite here for tonight. So you remember earlier I explained that the water levels are so high this year? Here you can tell. There's a nice fire pit for this campsite. Underwater. Completely underwater. Yeah, it'd be a beautiful spot. I'll check it out anyways because I don't need fireplace. I don't need a fire pit at all. So it might still be a nice place for me to stay. So there really isn't much to the campsite. The nice thing, this is all really soft moss. That means I could have the best sleep ever. Like a little mattress. But other than that, it's a tiny little open spot, that's about it. This right here looks decent to fish from. Looks like this goes straight down, so it should be pretty deep down there, which I like. But yeah, pretty simple, tiny campsite. That island in the distance there, there's actually a campsite on there. I think I'm gonna go check that out before I settle in here. From a distance, the island looks a lot better. Fire pit's not in the water for starters. It's starting to rain too right now, so if I like it, that'd be great timing. Then I can get set up, stay dry. This looks a lot better. Nice and open here. Very open on this side of the island. There's a couple of little trails that go in. Put my canoe way up here. And then just past, there's a little spot people put up their tent before and reach the other side of the island. Still like 1 minute walk maybe. You wouldn't believe how soft all this moss is here. Look, my feet are like disappearing in it. I think for now I'm gonna put up my tarp, my hammock, just wind down a little bit and just relax. So I got my little solar panel out and I got my phone and 3 GoPro batteries charging. Nice sunny day for that today. Free power, which is awesome. I already charged my satellite messenger too. And then, well, I took a nice nap earlier in my hammock. And then the wind started kicking up a little bit and woke me up. I got my socks and my water shoes drying out here. And then meanwhile I set up camp right where that little fireplace was, but the fireplace is not really there anymore because I repurposed the rocks to hold down my tent in the wind. There's a couple there, every corner's got a couple of rocks. I don't think I'm going anywhere tonight, no matter how windy it gets. Should have used a big one. So, almost dinner time, and this fireplace here, that's not going to be very good for me. So I think I'm going to use those rocks, put it right on top of here. And there, I think that's a little better. Now I just need firewood. This saw, by the Bare Essentials, DJ makes these by hand. Amazing saws, beautiful product. Check them out. The Bare Essentials. Very good piece of gear to have. Oh, just as I'm making dinner, there's a pretty nasty storm coming rolling in. So it's coming from right from over there. I can hear a rumbling. So I'm gonna get packing all my stuff away, and hopefully I can get dinner squeezed in before it breaks loose, if it does. And yeah, we'll make sure we're dry. I took my tarp and hammock down already because I had a feeling something was coming. So, all right, back to work. I was planning on making a special little dinner that a friend of mine had given me, but this storm is rolling in so fast. I can see it raining like in the distance. I can hear the wind picking up. I don't have time. I gotta make haste. I put all my stuff away. I can feel a couple drops already. This is gonna kick in really fast. Okay, kill this fire quick. And I gotta run to my tent. I'm gonna be soaked in a minute here. And the GoPro. Oh, I got everything. Yeah, see, it's raining. Wind's kicking in. Here we go. Action. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get hit by it big time. I tied out a canoe, I put everything away. Everything's dry. The pasta is gonna have to sit here for 20 minutes. I'm guessing it'll be clear in like an hour, but you never know. You never know. These storms here in the Boreal, they could be pretty serious. Oh shit. All these trees too, they're blowing right my way. Dang. Well, not much I can do. I put down the rest of that little fireplace on top of all my the side where the storm's coming from, including the big one. Look, that's a big one there. I like it. I don't think I'm gonna go anywhere from the wind, but just watch the waves on the water. You don't want to be caught in anything like this out in the open. Oh, my hat almost. Hold it, because yeah, look at this, guys. Look at this. Oh yeah, she's serious. She's serious. Okay. Well, I hope that wind doesn't get too wild. When I got here, the wind came from the complete opposite side. The wind came from the complete opposite side, so I figured, you know what, here it's kind of open, I'm safe here. Now it comes from the other side. So any of these trees here, if it gets too wild, I hope I'm okay here. Too late to move now. Too late to move. I'm gonna retreat into my tent, have dinner in 15 minutes, and hopefully the storm will pass by. Wish me luck. Looks like it's almost safe out there now. Let me go have a look. There's gotta be a rainbow out there somewhere. Yes, there is. Pretty bright one too. And this is where the storm came from. I hope that was it. It looks like it. There it goes. There it goes. Last time I had a storm like this come through my campsite in Woodland Caribou. Last year, it started a whole whack of fires, which I found one the next day. I don't think it's gonna happen here. This area, this park hasn't burned in a long time. I don't want to jinx it, but look at that rainbow though.